Hey, what's up, guys? It's Leo, and I'm back here on Vertigo Studios. My name is Leo Vertigo. I'm a work in progress artist. I'm now in my 7th week of being a work in progress, and I had a sketchbook video on TikTok go a little, a little around. About a few people got to see it, about 3,000 or something like that, and a lot of positivity off of the ugliest sketchbook you guys have ever seen. If you haven't seen part one, go check it out. This is the ugliest sketchbook I think on YouTube. But no, it's definitely a very messy sketchbook, my first ever. And yeah, I just started in January, and this is me. This is my sketchbook. It's almost completely done. I'm down to 2 pages, and today is the 19th of February. My birthday is coming soon, so hopefully I'll get a new one for my birthday. All right, so if you want to find me on TikTok, I'm Vertigo period Studios, and on Instagram, I'm Mr. period Vertigo. I've done a lot of artwork, and yeah, let's get moving. So one of my most common things that I use is a tempera paint stick. So this was me testing out acrylic on these pages. These pages are kind of crap. And then this is the tempera paint stick. So I realized, I can't really use it. So yeah, it's a very messy sketchbook. Right, so if you haven't seen part one, you should see it. I can only do about 10 minutes or so increment videos because I'm uploading directly from my phone. I don't really have a setup. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. You can check out my other videos. I have more information and I talk a lot. So yeah, here's just random things. I know one of the main things I would do, I would draw random shapes, just outlines, and then I would make something. So this is like a possum. But as you'll know, I have a lot of expression in my work, and I also tend to draw a skull or two in each page, something like that. So yeah, you see here, I'm working with some other markers I have. I haven't really touched them, but I'll get to them. And then I draw concepts down, a bunch of random things. This idea, this doodle, I kind of like it. I recreated it. This is an idea. I saw shapes in my grandma's shirt, and then I just turned it into I don't know, like a skull. So yeah, we got frog there, little shadow. This was I tried to do a self-expression, pulling on the face, like little just distraught and overwhelmed type of thing. And then this is a concept. It looks way different. This is my little doodle, and then I made something way different. I wish I could show you right now, but I can't. So yeah. And then this one too. This one was a concept, and I made it into something. I don't have to make pretty things and then expect to have it like done. I don't know how to explain it, but I need to jot down quick things so I never forget them. And then I can recreate them whenever I want. And look at all this. Look, I can make literally like 3 things out of this. Right? I really like this one. Just random stuff. Scribbles. This is like a little Peep reference, just a little like cartoony, right? And then just a bunch of random stuff. Sometimes I'll see stuff on TikTok just to practice my line work, practice my stuff. So here's a skull. I was practicing study some ribs, and then I drew a longhorn skull. That mini one is kind of fire. I like it. And yeah, here's other things. I was trying to do something with some barbells, an idea, but I haven't gotten to it. That's supposed to be a weekend from my head. I like to draw cats sometimes. And then here's a little scene. We got some house plants, a window, rug, and then there's a cat sleeping. So yeah, a lot of different random things. Here's that same expression face that I did, but more in a doodle. So I kind of like it. I figured out these eyeballs. And then this, look at this little sketch. I'll show you right now, right? Boom. It's an acrylic painting. One of my first acrylics. I'm still learning acrylics, but yeah, like it. Yeah, just a bunch of random ideas. This was in I think the video that got some love. Yeah, this is like, so this is supposed to be a ceiling. I did a 2D sketch ceiling, and then I have a little creature peeping out of the vent. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Look at this. This was when I was planning for Valentine's concepts. I did one Valentine's. It was a heart melting in the ribs. And then this is an animation I actually made. It's on my Instagram. If you click on my TikTok profile, you'll see it pop up. So yeah, this was cool. My second animation ever. I liked it. Some people liked it. I didn't, I've gotten all positivity on TikTok, which is why I love being there. Because I'm barely starting off, and if I'm getting love, it's great to get love. When you you don't know what you're doing. Like, look at this. Look at how messy this is. So yeah, guys, if you're ever afraid to show your own things, your sketchbook, don't be afraid, because you get a lot of positivity. I haven't gotten any hate on my sketchbook videos, even though it's all ugly work. So this is a character I want to make at some point. It's a being that is always in a mood, different moods, and changes colors like a mood ring. This is the same painting, but I made it in marker first. Trying to figure it out, right? This is a concept, like I turned this into a painting and an oil pastel a piece. And then these are all just scribbles and random thing. This one too, I guess. Turn that into an oil pastel. It's a guy sneezing, and then he sneezes eyeballs out. This is also that tub. So this is the painting that I named it, A Tub of Tears. That's just like more cartoony. Then I'm trying some faces and stuff like that. Here's a little concept for my future. Here's a little another concept. Write it down. Sometimes I have to just write down words. It'll help me in the future. Taking some references of other skulls, figuring out. I think this was a Metallica reference off a t-shirt. This one I can't remember, but I liked it. I didn't really make it look good. This page, I strictly made it for tattoos in the future. This is the only tattoos I got to. That's supposed to be a cat. I kind of messed it up. That is a smiley face I want to make, where it's kind of just falling apart, like melting. So he's just kind of still smiling, but he's like falling apart. There, I tried some barbed wire. I thought that was kind of clean line work. And then this is a skeleton. And I don't know, that's a spinal cord? Wow, this zoom. There you go. That's a spinal cord. And in my skulls, I like to put a little crack in the head. I don't know. I feel like that's a good way to trademark. So this is me practicing that skull again. This was supposed to be a little peep. I don't know. Right? I'm just practicing. I want to do a sticker. I'll tell you guys some other time. But yeah, here's me practicing other things. And this is when I was listening to Slow Dancing in the Dark. Reminded me of an artwork that I saw where it was like two skeletons dancing. One of his merch pieces, I think. Here's another idea, concept. A scribble skeleton, or, you know. And then I made this little ghost out of oil pastel. Look at this, a scribble hand. I thought that was kind of nice looking. Scribble skelly. Yeah, I just write random things down. Another scribble hand, a hand with a bone. Look at that, that's Finn from Adventure Time in my own style, I guess. I was testing out different eyeballs. I made this one. It's an 8-ball eyeball. I want to redo it. I want to do a pressed in pupil, one that's stapled shut. I did this one where it's sliced, and then I don't know what that is. And then here's me working on faces and teeth. Here's some concepts. I want to do this. This one was a practice of watercolor. I remade him in clay. And then here's some other things. We got some more faces, and oh, this is a concept as well. What do we got here? More faces, trying to do like a mouth yelling type of thing. Working on some nose studies. Honestly, I haven't really done good studies. I just do like a few and then I kind of just move on. But I need to practice like solid practice. There's a skull and then just a bunch of random things. Look at that, a big toe, a little graveyard or something, gravestone. There's another like little peep doodle, mouth, fish, cat. Yeah, it's all over the place. That's a Momo reference. This is when the whole Bernie hype happened. So I was like, let me just practice Bernie. So this is my first one. And then my own sketch doodle. And then here's this one. This one's kind of cool. Complete scribbles. Like that, Bernie. This was me trying to get like Mac. And I try to reference Ariana. Not good. Look at the teeth. Jeez. So yeah. Right. This is probably my cleanest page. One of my cleanest pages. Yeah. I had gotten a coffee press. So I, did that. And then this is like brain juice going into the brain of the skull mug, whatever. And then this is my thing. I like to unwind my mind as a creator. That's what I go by, what I swear by. So this is kind of what's happening. He's just unwinding his mind. Didn't really finish him, but Oh, and then I started working on other things. Scribble. I think I was trying to make a Kobe. Looks horrible. Concept here. A lot of stuff going on. This one was a pretty bad page, but I drew a skull in there. And then we got the sneezing guy that I talked about earlier. And yeah, some ink and watercolor. I really like the idea of ink and watercolor. Mixed media is always fun. And here's a little sketch for a future thing with a seagull, some skulls, and a cat. Another The Weeknd. And all right, guys. So we're getting around 10 minutes. I'm going to have to wrap it up. It won't go on from here. We got a few more pages, maybe. Like a quarter. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to keep up with me, you can hop on my other socials. I really appreciate you for checking it out, and I'm sorry everything's raw, but that's just how it is, right? All right, guys, thank you. Catch you in the next one. Peace.